little baby inside it.
Wow.
Mine is a bumpy in a minute. Mine's up something.
Barndy, Amandu. We're having a nice relaxed morning. We're just outside. Story's playing with her little Peter Rabbit figurines.
I can stand up.
It is nice and warm in the sun.
Mine is still here. There.
Well done. You brought them all out. You're going to take them for a little ride now on the bike.
Okay. Let's go that way.
There is some rain due later on today, so we are making the most of the nice weather.
Not so there.
Wow, that's great. These are Story's favourite toys at the moment.
Oh, it's falling down now.
Did they fall down? What one's your favourite?
Oh, mine gonna pick it up. Mine, pick it up. Oh, it's sleeping now. Falling down now. Teacher, it's falling down now.
Oh, you put them all in a circle. Very good. We've got some household chores to get done this morning. We've got laundry on, which we'll be finishing in a few minutes. We've got some gardening to do, some weedings and some sweeping and things like that. Well, it's great having a little helper.
Story's insisted on carrying every single one of her toys. That's excellent carrying, Story. Look at this careful walk. You did it! You enjoying the sunshine?
It's a bit bumpy, that one.
It is a bit bumpy trying to push your pram on the stones, isn't it? Cleaning as we go. Potty training report. Story has been doing extremely well. I think we're about 10 days in now, and she's really getting the hang of things. We took her for a long hike the other day, and she didn't have any accidents whatsoever, bouncing around in the bouncy bag. So right now, Story only wears knicker nappy things when she goes to bed. During the day, she's either nappy free or we put her in big girl knickers, and we're very proud of her. Our recycling boxes are looking a bit full up. It's always the plastic and metal bin that fills up first. Should we show you our strawberry plants? Let's see how they're going. If you look on the top here, we have a Mr. Strawberry growing up here. Not very big yet. A couple of green ones there. This one probably won't take long to turn. About 3 days ago, I cut off all of the dead leaves and stems, and that seems to have helped them grow a lot better. I have to admit though, gardening and house care is such a slow process. It takes a long time to feel the reward of the work that you put in. We live in this like instantaneous generation where you do something and you get a response, and that's how we live these days. So now having to wait weeks or months to see results takes some getting used to. That slowing down process. Are you helping, Story? You're doing the pegs. Yes. Story's been put to bed, but I thought I'd give you a little Eden update. You've had a haircut, haven't you? Daddy did a terrible job though. He used to sort your ears out, doesn't he? I have to say though, Eden, you were a very good girl. You stayed in place mostly for about 2 hours. And it felt like just yesterday I was telling you that Eden's bed was seriously strong, and then she got through it. This is just the small damage, and this is the big boy. You naughty girl. Why did you do that? We have our first visitors coming in the next couple of weeks, and so we're still trying to get everything sorted. Sacha just got her jewellery box out. These are some of the jewellery designs from our Etsy store, and during the house move, all of our stock got thrown all over the place. I just found 4 necklaces all tangled around each other in one box. Untangling dainty silver necklaces is a nightmare. I hate doing it. The weather said it was going to be really terrible today, but look at those skies. Look, there's my failed attempt at hanging the hammock. Even on all this land, there's just nowhere to put it that's strong enough. We were looking into buying a hammock stand, but they're so expensive, so maybe we'll try and make something in the future. We also picked up the last of the oranges. They're just really small now. Story's been enjoying orange juice every couple of days from the tree, and it's really been nice that she's got to do that experience. But now the oranges are going, it's going to be next year, I presume, until they grow again. I'm not sure if these last ones will amount to anything, but I did promise my mum when I was on FaceTime the other day that she'd get to taste these oranges, so we squeezed some and we froze it. So don't worry, Mum, there'll be something for you to taste. Hopefully it was from a good batch though. This is the last of the Vietnamese coffee, Mr. Fung's Private Reserve. And this is also the last of our OT apple bars. They were a great success, weren't they, Sash?
They were, yeah. We all enjoyed them.
Hello.
It's ready. A bit windy.
It is a bit windy, isn't it, Story? You want my hand? Should we go see those chickaroonies?
Wait, come in. You see.
Is it working? Daddy do it? There we go. Hey Story, you've gone to check on the potatoes? It's a bit early for potato growth, isn't it? What are these?
Is this potatoes growing?
Does it look like the top of a potato plant? I don't know.
I don't know what the top of a potato plant looks like.
Me neither. I'm that clueless. What do you think, Weld? Is that potatoes? I have to Google it. And in the distance, onions. Oh, that's the chickens. Hello, beauty. You like the apple? Hey, Story, you fed them apples. That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, all fitted.
Good girl. Stroke. This one will let you stroke it. Oh. It's okay.
It's dead.
A little bit. It's warm. It's nice and warm.
And there's food on it.
Just checking the coop, giving it a bit of a clean out. A little bit of a chicken update. The grey one is dead, alongside those other big fat ones that were here in the very beginning. So now those big boys are gone. We've just got, how many left, Sash?
11 big chickens.
Yeah.
And 6 chicks.
Daddy, no.
Hmm?
Wait, come back.
Where do you want me to go?
I'm going to come back in. Wait.
You are running. I'm just doing a little check in here.
Play football.
You want to play football? Okay, when we go back to the house you can play football, okay?
I got you.
You did get me.
It's so warm.
Yeah? This one's debating whether she should let you stroke her or not.
Sleepy.
She's following you around though. She thinks you've got more apples, Story. So I was talking to the neighbour the other day and he said that these eggs here, they're much smaller than the normal ones, should hatch into baby chicks. Which would be amazing for Story to see. And also an interesting kind of thought is that when we first got here, when our neighbours saw how much Story loved the chickens, they brought more, then they brought the cockerel, allows the cockerel to impregnate one of the chickens, I guess, so that we can have eggs that might hatch. So now having eggs is about new life rather than just being eaten, which I think is fantastic. Hey Story, that was because of you, you know. If these little eggs up here, if they hatch, it will be because our neighbours know how much you love seeing the chickens.
Yeah.
Do you want to see the baby chick eggs? Ready?
What does these riot?
Yeah.
Look at them.
No, we have to leave them there because they might hatch. Okay? That would be very exciting.
Mine doesn't touch.
Whoa! Story and Mummy on a baby chick hunt. You're trying to catch them. They're so fast and they're so big now.
Yeah, this is the only one I've ever managed to hold.
Yeah. I think it's the prettiest one as well.
Yeah.
Oh, she's gotten so big. Hello, baby. You're very cute.
Yeah, okay, let's go over here.
Oh, stand there.
That's it, and then gently, gently. Good girl.
Wow. That didn't last
All
long.
that catching.
Yeah. Look at these birds. They're hovering over. They seem to be circling around here a lot.
The mum has gathered up all the chicks and has gone inside, so maybe she can sense something.
Yeah, I was going to say, because we're not out here all day, are we?
No.
So these birds must have come by before. Okay, they're hiding there. Let's let them hide from the big birds, okay? Just picking up some of the weeds that I've seen growing here on the driveway. Hey, Story.
I took mine in a bucket.
Yeah?
I took my bucket.
I do need the bucket to put the weeds in, don't I? My mum is planning on visiting us soon at this house, and I think she'd really enjoy these little tasks She's doing really well. She's back on both feet again. If you don't know what I'm talking about, last year, at the end of the year, she broke both of her ankles. I spoke with her the other day and I saw that she was up walking about without crutches. She looks very mobile at the moment, so she should be able to visit us fairly soon. These moody skies have just turned into rain, so I think I'm going to abandon this weeding task for now. It's become an indoors day, hasn't it?
It has, yes. It's raining outside now.
Yeah, Story's watching her films. Sacha's making me my shake. I haven't been tracking my weight, but I definitely think I've put on a little bit since I first started having these. I'm one of those guys that loses weight really quickly, so I have to keep my calories up. And speaking of keeping those calories up, look at you. You've got an appetite today, haven't you? Nice yoghurt. Story's watching The Good Dinosaur by a nice roaring fire. Looks like this is it for the weather today. Don't think it's going to change much. Big contrast from this morning's sunshine. Eden, what are you doing? You're attacking the little bit of tape I put on there to stop you from breaking through your bed. You're so naughty. This is your exercise, isn't it? Story, what's your sister doing? This has probably been our first sit-at-home kind of rainy day since we've moved here, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've had such good weather since we've arrived, and it's been nice actually. Yeah. I like the fact we've got such a large window to just kind of like...
Good view.
Yeah, look
even
at the world.
In the rain.
Story's fast asleep now, and we're just doing some jewellery work, getting the Etsy store sorted out for the wedding season.
And speaking of Etsy, I've been putting up quite a few new designs over on the store recently, and the latest one to go up is inspired from our hike we did along the cliffs the other day. It's a mountain design, so go and check that out. I've got a corn chowder on the go.
Yeah, corn chowder's being made. We've got some fresh bread earlier, so I'm looking forward to that. And for those of you that are still interested, you can still get our recipe book for free by visiting our website and just putting in your email address. So there's that, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
What did she ask for?
Strawberries.
She asked for strawberries.
Yeah.
We have to go and buy some then. Is it true you want strawberries?
Strawberry.
Mummy's on her way to the china shop, isn't she? Oh, here she comes. Mummy's here. Story's looking after Mummy's material for the first crafting project.